everyone, thank you for coming to my Vulnerably Badass YouTube channel. Today I want to talk about my organic food shopping experience in the US. Since I arrived in the US, I was really happy that I can find a lot of organic foods, selection in many supermarkets, grocery stores, and of course in Korea too we had some organic options, but compared to US, like the variety or amount or selection choices are not as big in Korea. So I was so happy to see many selections even at regular grocery store around my neighborhood, somewhere like Safeway or Giant. I can find many different selections for veggies, fruits, and even packaged products, organic this, organic that, organic cookies or organic pasta or organic or free range chicken stock or something. So I'm so happy, and what I started to do was trying out different stores, and every time I find something new I buy it and try it. So I wanted to share my recent trips that I had, and one of the stores I think I went first, I don't remember which one is which, but the stores I in addition to regular grocery store like Giant or Safeway, for organic shopping I go to Whole Foods, Costco, Wegmans, and Traderjoes. And I was told by a lot of American friends like Whole Foods are way more expensive, so many of my friends feel more comfortable buying organic or healthy food at Costco or Trader Joe's. And around here we have stores called Wegmans, and this store is something that I heard of before I even came to DC area from other military spouses. Like they say, oh, Tomomi, if you're going to DC area, you're gonna love Wegmans because they have so many nice stuff. So I'm like, okay, I wasn't sure, but I don't buy anything else, but I look for organic stuff, so I like Wegmans organic selections too. So I share today some of the stuff. I don't remember what I bought at Whole Foods, so I don't have the picture. But anyway, one of the things I started buying trying out new in the States is Himalayan pink salt. That's something I got from Costco. It's like whole big stuff, and then even I have the refill like big stuff too. But Himalayan pink salt, I listen to many nutrition or health audiobooks or YouTube videos, and many people talk about Himalayan pink salt, so I bought it. And some other people talk about how salt is contaminated by plastic. So the person said that's why this person is using Himalayan pink salt. So I didn't know about that. Another thing I got from Costco is big sauerkraut. Sauerkraut is something I got. The first sauerkraut I got was from Alexandria Old Town Farmers Market. It was I really got raw plain one, and I liked it. So when I found like this big container of sauerkraut from Costco, I was like, oh, I want to try it, and I thought it tasted nice because the ingredients said cabbage and also garlic, so maybe it made difference. And another thing I was happy to find and got it at Costco was organic matcha powder, matcha green tea. And I was just looking for, like tea bag, but it was just a whole big pouch, big bag of organic matcha. So I grabbed it. But then later I realized like, oh, I don't need this much because like it's so strong, just a little bit of tea and then it tastes good. So I don't know how I'm gonna consume all the matcha with all the caffeine, but anyway, I was happy to get organic matcha. And next thing I got at Costco is this barnana plantain chips. I think the very first one I got was from, I think, Whole Foods. But it was smaller package and maybe more expensive. I don't remember the price. But at Costco, I was able to get bigger one. And I really love this banana plantain chips because they only use 3 ingredients. Plantain and coconut oil. It's not like other vegetable oils that are supposedly bad for you, but coconut oil. And then the last one is a Himalayan pink salt. So I really love it because it's not corn or flour snack, but it's plantain and coconut oil and Himalayan pink salt. So whenever I feel like, eating chips or junk or something not healthy, I choose this plantain chips over potato chips or corn chips or anything like that. Feeling less guilty. Anyway, and next favorite place I go to is Wegmans. And at Wegmans, the first time I went to Wegmans, I was so happy to find Wegmans medjooldates. They taste so good. And I found Costco has medjooldates, big package too. But every time I go to Wegmans or Costco or traderjoes, I try to just buy organic stuff. And medjooldates were good. And also dried mangoes. Wegmans dried mangoes were more like softer, easy to chew. So it was yummy. And organic I bought frozen fruits, and what I liked was sliced peaches. I use it for my smoothie bowls, and dark sweet cherries. It's all organic. I liked it. And whole cranberries. Cranberry juice, if you get just 100% cranberry, it's so sour. But if I added cranberries to my smoothie bowls, I don't just taste too much sourness, but it's good. I can enjoy the whole fruit. So something I enjoy. And the first time I got dried figs were from Wegmans, I believe. But now it's a regular, whenever I go to Costco or Whole Foods or Trader Joe's, if I out of dried figs, I try to find organic figs, dried figs. And I love figs, and the combination of dried figs and pecans, so yummy as a dessert. So again, this is another kind of my guilt-free snack whenever I want something sweet. In Trader Joe's, the other day I found organic acai. I think it's pureed. So I was looking for like acai, just fruits, but I never found any just frozen fruits. So I don't know. Maybe it's the thing. You are supposed to puree it, or you don't find the fruits. I don't know, but I got it. I haven't used it, so I'm looking forward to using it for my red or purple smoothie bowl next time. And the other day I got organic chai. Since I started intermittent fasting, I started drinking black coffee and unsweetened straight teas. So I am happy that I got a lot of different kinds of teas. And since, I think Fast Feast Repeat said, clean fast means just black tea, straight tea, green tea, and nothing in it. So chai has spices, so probably I'm not gonna drink it while outside of my eating window, but still having different selection of teas would be great, and it's organic, so I like it. And then last time I tried pasture raised eggs for the first time, because the book, the Plant Paradox, talk about how eggs, when free range doesn't mean anything, or cage free or free range, because as long as you open the door, and then if the chicken doesn't really go out, still counted as that. So I was like, oh. And then so they were talking about the difference between free range or pasture raised. So I tried pasture raised eggs I found in TraderJoes. I bought them, but I haven't tried them. Since my egg consumption dropped too after coming here and listening to so many kind of hormones and what the chickens eat and all the stuff. But my son loves eating eggs, especially for breakfast. So I hope to use this pasture raised eggs for my son more. And so believing, most of the stuff is for my choice, but I try to use these for my son. And for his snacks, I found that brand called Annie's uses no high fructose corn syrup, and they use organic ingredients. So I tried to pick snacks from Annie's for my son. Especially, they still use sugar, so it's not that good, or like it's flour and gluten and stuff, but just organic. But I thought just grabbing very common snacks with a lot of high fructose corn syrup and a lot of not organic ingredients, I think still Annie's would be better, so that not guilt free, but less guilt, less worry to my son. So, and he's kid, so it's really difficult to tell him not to eat everything. So yeah, and sometimes I eat them too, these Annie snacks, when my son is enjoying it. So yeah, I hope my eating habit influences my son's health and his own choices. So today, and there are so many things that I have or I started getting while I'm in the States, but as usual, I'm not so organized, so I just talk about the recent few items. And so I talk about organic food shopping at different stores, and I would like to hear, what are your favorite organic foods, and where do you get them? I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Thank you for coming to my YouTube channel. See you next time.